A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final round of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship 2025. It is the season finale, and we are coming to you live from the home of Indian Motorsports. Welcome, everybody, to the season finale. Welcome to the Madras International Circuit. Welcome to another thriller action-packed weekend of racing. This is your commentator Vivek Abraham signing in, and joining me in the box today is Anant Krishnan. Welcome back, Anant.
Thank you, Vivek. What an exciting weekend this is shaping up to be. A lot of really close competitions here. The points are really close. The championship battles for the individuals.
And all the championship battles are wide open here. It's going to be a fantastic weekend of racing. And as we conclude each of the races, we are going to be seeing who's going to be taking that championship title, the 2025 crown in each of these categories back home. It's going to be an exciting weekend, so make sure you're tuned in for the entire weekend. We are racing right up to Sunday, that's tomorrow, right up to 5 p.m. We've got 3 races in each of the categories, 75 points up for grabs for the victor. So it is going to be crucial for our drivers to make sure they're on top of the game. They have worked very hard with their teams throughout the season here, and we're back at the Madras International Circuit. Very excited. Coming up first in the weekend festivities of racing, it is a combined grid. Starting off with a proper rocket, it is the Polo Cup and the MRF Saloons. 2 individual categories here. We've got 8 cars in the Polo Cup and 7 in the MRF Saloons. Championship battle is on. While the cars are out on their formation lap, let's take a quick look at the grid.
In P1, we have the Navi Mumbai lad, Ojas Surve in car number 1. Aman Nagdev from Noida is P2 in car number 11. And we have Rushi Koidala from Hyderabad in P3 in car number 10. Ritvik Vijay Shekhar from Chennai is P4 in car number 6. Aditya Patnaik from Mumbai is P5 in car number 3. Drushyan Nagesh from Bengaluru is P6 in car number 9. Rayan Bafna from Mumbai is P7 in car number 4. And in P8 we have Pratik Sonawane from Mumbai starting in car number 7. Watch out for Pratik. He's had a disaster qualifying, but he'll be looking to make his moves and join the battle in the front. For the MRF Saloon category, we have Tarushi Vikram starting in P9, first in her category in car number 95. Watch out for her. She set the fastest lap time. She'll be looking to bring this home. P2 or P10 in the grid is car number 77, Akshay Muralidharan, the championship leader. P11 is Muhammad Arfat in car number 15. P12 is Dr. MM Annamalai in car number 12. P13 is Yash Pawar in car number 30. Salvius Karthik Roy is P14 in car number 22, and Sai Kishore is P15 in car number 99.
15 cars in the grid today in the Polo Cup. The lead man is Aman Nagdev. He is got a comfortable lead, but not so comfortable. He hasn't sealed the deal yet for 2025. He needs to have a great race, but he's got strong competition coming in from Aditya Patnaik and Ojas Surve. 25 points stand between the top 3 in the Polo Cup. And today, Ojas Surve starts from pole, so he's got the best chance of taking home that first victory. It's going to be crucial for these drivers to make sure they position themselves. Remember, race 2 is going to be a reverse grid, so there will be a strategy at play here. In the MRF Saloons, Akshay Muralidharan leads with 134 points. He's got a 16-point lead ahead of Mohammad Arfat, and Tarushi Vikram on the chase with a 41-point deficit. Here we go. It's time, and it's race time here at the Madras International Circuit. A great start for the front row. A lot of wheel spin there coming from Ojas Surve and Aman Nagdev, but all through cleared the pack. Now it's a battle for who's got the whole shot. Will it be Ojas Surve or the championship leader Aman Nagdev contest here?
Aman Nagdev getting that slightly better start, but Ojas Surve doing well to cover that inside line going into turn 1. It's they're side by side going into turn 2 there. Aman Nagdev and Ojas Surve.
Pratik Sonawane, they had a pit lane start today. He's joined in and he's stuck in traffic. He's a fairly strong driver in the Polo Cup category, but he's stuck in a lot of traffic with the MRF Saloons. What a leapfrog for Tarushi Vikram. She gets the whole shot in the MRF Saloons, and you can see her car there right in the front. And behind her, we've got Pratik Sonawane on the hunt now, on the chase.
Yeah, Tarushi Vikram, brilliant start there. She'll be looking to finally bring it home. She's been a fierce competitor, set those lap times, but has struggled to get past the competition in traffic.
We're seeing Akshay Muralidharan and Mohammad Arfat, they're fighting for P2. Currently, it's a good position for Tarushi Vikram. She needs to make sure she takes the advantage of the position she's in right now.
And going into turn 3, looks like Aman Nagdev has made that move stick over Ojas Surve. Aman Nagdev leading ahead of Ojas Surve. Aman Nagdev, Ojas Surve, and in third we have, is it Aditya Patnaik in third?
Car number 3, is it car number 3 joining in for the battle? Yes, it is. Number 3 there, Aditya Patnaik moves up. It's the championship fight here, ladies and gentlemen, between our top 3. We've got Aman Nagdev, Ojas Surve, and Aditya Patnaik here. Who's going to take those valuable P1 points?
It's really tight. It's really close between these 3. Aman Nagdev, the championship leader. Aditya Patnaik, second in the championship, 15 points behind. And Ojas Surve, another 11 points behind Aditya Patnaik.
Coming to the end of lap 1, 7 more to go. It is a battle of the ages here. Number 3, Aditya Patnaik, straight off the first lap. In the purple there with a 159.108. He's here on a mission. He's here with a plan. In that blue color car is Aditya Patnaik, currently second in that championship, third in this race. Can he get ahead of Ojas Surve and Aman Nagdev? It's going to be a tight battle here for the top 3. We've got Ritvik Vijay, Rayan Bafna, Rushi Koidala in P4, P5, P6 with Dushan Nagesh in P7 and Pratik Sonamane in P8.
There you see car number 77, the championship leader, Akshay Muralidharan.
Looks like he's cleared Mohammad Arfat and is on the chase for Tarushi Vikram there, who's currently the race leader, sitting with a comfortable lead, a decent lead, in fact, ahead of Akshay Muralidharan here.
Yeah, she's pulled in 2 seconds in the first lap. Akshay Muralidharan, he is the championship leader. He is 41 points ahead of his rival, Tarushi Vikram here.
It's tricky conditions this weekend here at the Madras International Circuit. Current temperature at 26. You can see the dew point really low here. A bit of fog around. Visibility has reduced quite a bit, and it's the evening time. Very pleasant conditions to be here at the Madras International Circuit. But for the drivers, it's going to be interesting to see how they manage the temperature on their wheels, on their tires there, and maintain that grip from those MRF tires.
Aditya Patnaik taking a peek there. He's right on the tail there of Ojas Surve.
They want to be on the racing line there.
The Polo Cup back after a holiday. We missed them in round 3. Missed the likes of Ojas Surve.
Ooh, straight after New Year, we did miss the Polo Cup drivers here. But they're back in action, in full swing here, battling for the championship. Aman Nagdev here is still in the lead, and he's in the purple there, 155.405 with Ojas Surve in P2, slightly quicker. He's also in that 155 sector, and it's Aditya Patnaik in 3. Look at the pace there. Wow.
1/10 of a second separating the top 3.
This is insane pace, consistency coming in from our top 3 here. Ooh. Here we have the battle for the MRF Saloons, our top contestants in the championship. Tarushi Vikram, who's currently got a 41-point deficit behind Akshay Muralidharan, who is the championship leader. This is going to be an interesting battle here. Akshay has cleared Mohammad Arfat here, and is closing in on the likes of Tarushi Vikram.
Yeah, he's got up 2 seconds there. Tarushi Vikram had a brilliant lap 1. Shot ahead by 2 seconds over her competition, but here is Akshay. Akshay has shown a lot of calmness, a lot of maturity in his racing. Has come under pressure, but hasn't let it affect him. Has, just soaked in all the pressure and allowed it to bring out the best in him.
Yeah, he's been an absolute rock star here through the championship. Just kept his cool. He's been Captain Cool throughout for the entire season so far, and hence we're seeing him on top of the charts as far as those points tally are concerned. But I also feel Mohammad Arfat here has done a fantastic job this season. He's been consistent. Of course, he hasn't been able to really convert to P1 finishes, but he's been consistent in that P2. He's been at the right place at the right time there.
Yeah, Mohammad Arfat, very consistent, and And along with Akshay Muralidharan, they have shown the championship mentality of turning up and seeing the finish line.
Tarshi Vikram will have to do everything she can to keep her competition behind her. It's going to be crucial for her championship tally. How this battle goes on, how this first race sets in, is going to decide on where we are at the end of the season tomorrow.
Tarshi Vikram, she'll be looking for her first win here. Akshay Muralidharan will be wanting to finish with as many points as possible. He's got a comfortable lead. He's got a 16-point lead over Mohammad Arfat, and with 5 laps to go, he's got a 1.5 second lead over Mohammad Arfat and will be extending those championship points. Car number 11 there, Aman Nagdev, back to tracking the Polo Cup category. The top 3 here, Aman Nagdev, Ojas Surve and Aditya Patnaik. They're fighting for the top spot in this race and also the top spot in the championship.
Not much movement in the position here. Aman Nagdev clearly outpacing the likes of Ojas Surve and Aditya Patnaik at this point. Aditya still right behind Ojas Surve there. Both of them equally positioned in terms of lap times here, and they have been consistent. Ooh, slight error there coming in from Ojas. He was a little slower than Aditya Patnaik, who was able to carry a little more pace on that corner. And here we see getting a better entry speed going into turn 11, now coming through turn 12. Aditya Patnaik gets ahead, but is it enough? Oh, he's keeping it into that race line there. Nice and tidy. And Aditya Patnaik gets ahead of Ojas Surve.
Looks like a little bit of a kiss there going into turn 12. But Aditya Patnaik emerges victorious. That was tight. A little mistake by Ojas Surve. And Aditya Patnaik was right there. He was waiting for that opportunity. And when it presented itself, he was in the right place to take it.
This just gives Aman Nagdev that little breathing room that he needs. He's got a 2.5 second lead now ahead of Aditya Patnaik and Ojas Surve. Clearly the fight is on. But this is the championship order so far. Aman Nagdev in the lead, Aditya Patnaik in P2, and it's Ojas Surve in P3. Will this be the way the championship goes? Very interesting to see where we'll fare. Ooh. In the MRF Saloons, interesting turn of events here. Tarshi Vikram has managed to keep that lead on. She's got over a 2-second lead now over Akshay Muralidharan and Mohammad Arfat. Something definitely happened here. Akshay Muralidharan losing momentum. He's all over the place there.
And Mohammad Arfat there, coming out of turn 1, making that move and getting ahead of Akshay Muralidharan. Does Akshay Muralidharan have a technical issue? He's definitely slowed down there.
Absolutely. We are missing out on the likes of Siddharth Kaundinya, who is missing from this round altogether.
Akshay Muralidharan coming under pressure now from Dr. Annamalai. While Mohammad Arfat, having made that move, is slowly moving away from Akshay Muralidharan.
This is definitely not the Akshay that we saw in the earlier lap. Something is definitely astray for Akshay Muralidharan here. Looks like the wipers are on. Slight bit of drizzle. Throughout the day, it's been complete overcast conditions here. Current temperature about 26 degrees. Very pleasant conditions, but we are seeing a bit of hazy drizzle across the track. Throughout the entire day, it had rained the entirety of last night. So the conditions are slightly trickier than usual, than what we've used to at the Madras International Circuit.
Then navigating the last sector there. That's the championship leader in car number 77, followed by Dr. Annamalai.
Akshay Muralidharan has a lead, but he needs to stay ahead. He needs to stay in points contention. He needs to carry those points in. He'll have to bring this through the line, or it could be a difficult race too for Akshay Muralidharan. He will come under pressure. Three laps remaining to the checkered flag here. And what a race so far from Tarshi Vikram.
car number 95. She's finally done everything right. She's been unlucky, hasn't she?
Yeah, absolutely. I think she's. It's great to see her journey, her evolution as a driver here. She came into this category as an amateur, learning through and through time, and really pushing hard work here into the top bracket. She's been able to become a very competitive driver here and contesting for championships.
The battle between Aditya Patnaik and Ojo Surve here. Not much of a battle. In fact, Aditya Patnaik comfortably about half a second ahead of Ojo Surve. Ojo Surve at this point unable to mount a challenge, and it looks like we have the first back markers that are being passed. Aman Nagdev getting ahead of Salvius Karthik Roy there.
Aman Nagdev a 5-second lead ahead of Aditya Patnaik here. I mean, this is some brilliant racing here coming from our championship leader. He's going to be adding some valuable points advantage to his championship tally.
15 points, that was the difference between himself and Aditya Patnaik. With the current race order, he stands to gain 9 more points than Aditya, taking the lead to 24. Very valuable points indeed.
Yeah, it's going to really settle him into the season very well with 2 races after today.
Aman Nagdev making a move on Sai Kishore there. Sai Kishore, of course, in the slower MRF Saloon car. But will these back markers have an impact? Will they have an effect on the fight between Ojo Surve and Aditya Patnaik? So far, they have been able to make their moves very cleanly.
Looks like the race is settling into a certain rhythm now. It's autopilot here for Aman Nagdev, Aditya Patnaik in P2, but Ojo Surve seems to be attempting, even though that gap has built up from over half a second to close to a second now. Ojo Surve still aiming for a fight here.
Yeah, he's been left behind there. Aditya Patnaik slowly but steadily improving on that lead. It's about a second and a half now. And unless Aditya Patnaik makes a mistake, we just have 1 lap to go after this. It looks like Ojo Surve has to settle for P3.
They continue their charge in the championship with the same points difference as we came in here. They're going to remain in their same positions with Aman Nagdev leading the charge, Aditya Patnaik in P2, and it's Ojo Surve in P3. Great racing here from Ritvik Vijay. He's currently trailing behind in P4. Will be a good result for Ritvik here. Rayan Bafna in P5. Pratik Sonawane has managed to move up ahead into P6. Rushi Koidala in P7. And it's Dushyant Nagesh in P8.
The top 3 contenders here in the championship. Looks like they're finishing in the same order in this race. So the gaps are going to grow. There was a 15-point gap between Aman Nagdev and Aditya Patnaik, and it looks like that's going to increase to 24 points. Aditya Patnaik and Ojo Surve at 11 points separating them, and looks like that gap is set to grow as well.
It's going to be a reverse grid for race 2 tomorrow in the morning. It's going to be interesting, which means Aman Nagdev will be starting behind Aditya Patnaik and Ojo Surve here. Ojo Surve will be ahead of the top 3. Coming to the end of the second sector, into the third sector we go. Quarter of a lap remaining to that checkered flag. Aman Nagdev, the championship leader, in complete control. What a way to come into the last round. What a way to secure more points into the season finale. 75 points up for grabs. He's got the first 25. Aman Nagdev, job well done. Take a bow. We're coming into the final lap here. The checkered flag is ready for you. What a superb race. It's Aman Nagdev that takes the first victory for the season finale. He's got 2 more races, but this is excellent racing coming from our championship leader. He has a 25-point lead ahead of Aditya Patnaik, who crosses the line in P2. And Ojo Surve settles for that P3, so they secure the same 3 spots in the championship. No movement there. Ritvik Vijay crosses the line in P4, and Bafna in P5, Pratik Sonawane in P6, Rushi Koidala in P7, Dushyant Nagesh in P8. That is the end of the race for the Polo Cup. The checkered flag waves now for the MRF Saloons. Has Tarishi Vikram done it? Has she taken the first win in the grand finale? Number 95. What a job well done from Tarishi Vikram. Consistent performance here. She had a tough round 3, but she's come back in with a mission. Here she comes, number 95, Tarishi Vikram. With all hopes for that championship battle, we are going to the wire. It will be down to the last race of the season. But for now, it's happy smiles for this young superstar from Chikmagalur. Give it up, everybody, for number 95, showing that it's not just the boys who can race. The women of our country can show us a thing or two. What a job well done. Take a bow. Number 95 takes the first victory out of the 3 races for the season finale. It's number 15, Mohammad Arfat, taking P2. And number 77, Akshay Muralidharan, our championship leader, settling for a P3, but he's still got a comfortable lead ahead of the competition here. Stay tuned, folks. We are going to be catching up with our top 3 in both the categories. In the MRF Saloons, the battle continues. Akshay Muralidharan will be the race leader and championship leader for race 2, with Mohammad Arfat in P2 and Tarishi Vikram in P3. So far, race 1, Dr. M.M. Annamalai crossed the line in P4, Yash Pawar in P5, Sai Kishore in P6, and Salvius Karthik Roy in P7. Stay tuned, folks. We're going to be catching up with our winners. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Aman, congratulations. That was a great start. Great move early in the race to get ahead of the competition, and you just dominated the race from there on.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I knew I could only do it in the start because honestly, these guys are really quick this weekend, and I know that the pace isn't really as good as it was last round. So I knew I'll have one chance to do it, lap one, first 3 corners, and I had to do it then. But then, yeah, they started fighting, so I could just pull away and build a good gap. So, yeah, pretty uneventful race. Just first few corners were eventful. And I just had to get the car home, so feels good.
So you have, with this win, now 21 points is the lead in the championship with 2 more races to go. You're sitting pretty there with one hand on the trophy already.
I wouldn't say that just yet. There's still 3 races to go. That's, I mean, 1/3 of the whole championship when you look at it. So, I mean, I won't think it's over till it's really over, and I won't even look at the championship. I look at it race by race, so that doesn't bother me at all.
Congratulations, brilliant racing, and all the best for the rest of the weekend. That was a good waiting game with Ojas, and when the opportunity presented yourself, brilliant move there in turn 10.
Yeah, I mean, I had the pace advantage, so I just need to get by. Unfortunately, Aman got too far away by that point, so I couldn't catch up to him. But I'll take the P2 considering I started P5 because of a penalty. So I'm just doing damage limitation for this race, and this is pretty good damage limitation, I would say. And I have another category to jump to right now, so if you'll excuse me, I'll have to run.
Yeah, all the best, brilliant race, and all the best for the remaining races. Welcome back, Ojas. We missed you the last round.
Hi.
That was a good race. That was an interesting race. Aditya, you defended well, but Aditya made that move, and you were a little low on the pace today.
I mean, initially, I don't know if it was on the broadcast at T3. I got hit by Aman. Then later on, Aditya made a clean move. Props to him. But then when I tried to make a move back, same corner, same way. He's just, turned in. And it is what it is. I still had fun, good battles. But that's all I really have to say, I'm very happy with my progress this round compared to last round because, I finally fixed my qualifying pace and I put it on pole. So, yeah. And throughout the race, just it is what it is. We'll see. Anyways, I'm pretty far behind in the championship, so I have nothing to lose compared to these guys. But they're the ones who are going crazy. So let's see what happens next. I hope it rains, and I'll have some fun then.
All the best. More races tomorrow, and a lot more opportunities as well. Tarushi, congratulations. I mean, you brought your A game, but you know, you've been really unlucky this far. But today you did nothing wrong, and nothing could go wrong as well.
Yeah, I focused on my start to at least give me a leg up there, and kept my position, and I try to keep it up, like hold my position, and for all the eight laps.
Congratulations. I mean, that must be a huge burden lifted off your shoulders. You finally got that win.
Yes, I'm really happy we finally got P1. I mean, I started pole before, but like to get from pole to finish is something else.
Congratulations. Enjoy your moment. More races tomorrow. All the best for those. Mohammed, can we? We'll have to make this. Mohammed, congratulations. That not a great start for you, but you really fought from behind on the grid, and wonderful job to finish P2.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, initially I had a bad qualifying, but I somehow managed to take Akshay, and I stayed ahead, and I wanted to finish the race clean. I was actually battling for P1, but then I saw the rear view mirrors, and then I put my tire in the puddle. I didn't want to slip out. I want to finish the race clean. So I stood to my position and finished P2.
Yeah, 2 more races this weekend, and I wish you all the best for those. Akshay, you're the championship leader, and that was a little bit of a cautious race for you today, or did you face some technical issues?
No. I thought, let's be cautious. We're leading the championship. The rain started coming down, so the car was a little twitchy in certain corners. So I didn't want to take any chances, especially since we're running on slicks. So yeah, just a cautious race. Yeah.
Congratulations, and on your podium, it's a really good result, and all the best for the races tomorrow.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. We're again at the start grid right here at the Madras International Circuit, ready to go racing. And coming up next is the premier class in the Indian National Car Racing Championship. This is the MRF Formula 2000 and Formula 1600. Now, these are part of the open wheel category of racing, the premier class in the championship. We got a combined grid yet again, with the Formula 2000s taking the first few slots on the grid. Behind them are the MRF Formula 1600. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vivek. I'm here ready to bring you all the live coverage from the 4th and the grand finale of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship 2025. Now, the championship is at stake here. We've got a heated battle in both categories. It is going to be a battle between the top two. In the MRF Formula 2000, it's Arjun Chedda leading with just a 5-point lead ahead of our pole man, Ishan Madesh, who's going to come out victorious here. Ishan has had a tough time with those starts. Can he correct that and take the lead early on? In the Formula 1600, it's a story altogether. Sai Shivam Makesh has been absolutely dominating the season. He's got a 24-point lead ahead of Arjun S. Nair, who's currently trailing behind in P2 in that championship battle. Now, he's going to be looking to finish ahead and hope for the best here, while we've got Nigel Abraham sitting in a comfortable P3. Stay tuned to catch the next 8 laps of racing right here, right now. Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's race 2 of the weekend. We are here to go racing. It is the Premier Class International Championship. Welcome to race 1 of the weekend for the MRF Formula 2000 and the MRF Formula 1600. This is your commentator, Vivek Abraham, signing in for the grand finale, the 4th and the final round of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship 2025. Remember, folks, the tires we race with are the tires we buy, and that is the power of MRF tires. A big thank you to our principal sponsor, our title sponsor, who has been the backbone in supporting this championship and these drivers. Joining me in the box is Anand Krishnan. The cars are out on their formation lap. Let's take a quick look at the start order.
In P1 for the F2000s, we have Ishan Madesh in car number 55. Second in the championship he is. 5 points behind championship leader Arjun Cheda, who's starting P2 in car number 1. Tarun MB starts P3 in car number 11, and he's got a battle going with Shivesh Selvaratnam, who's starting P4 in car number 65. Tarun and Shivesh battling for that P3 spot in the championship. In P5 is a pole setter for the F1600s, Nigel Abraham Thomas from Bangalore. In P6 is Sai Shiva Makesh Sundaram. In P7 is Arjun Nair in car number 18. P8 is Gyan S, and P9 is Priyanka Vijay. A 5-point difference, Vivek, between Arjun Cheda and Ishan Madesh in the championships. And Ishan Madesh is starting this race on pole.
Yet again, Ishan starting from pole, but he has had a tough time this season with his race starts. Has he managed to fix that? Has he managed to come back stronger? We know he's got the pace, but can he convert that into race wins?
This is a really important start for Ishan. Can't afford to miss this. Arjun Cheda, he's had a slump mid-season, but he came back really strong the last round, and he's going to look to continue his form.
Absolutely. I'm really excited to see the fight for P3 in that championship. Tarun MB versus Shivesh Selvaratnam. That's turning out to be a heated battle. Well, with our drivers slotted in the grid, it's time to go racing. Welcome back, everybody, to the championship finale. The lights are coming on. Here we go. It's race time here. Ooh, could that be a jump start? Well, going to find out soon enough. But it did look like there was an eager start there. But number 55 manages to get the whole shot at turn 1, but can he keep it in line? A good start there for number 55. Ishan Madesh gets ahead of Arjun Cheda and in the lead there. Oh, Tarun MB versus Shivesh Selvaratnam here. Number 11 versus number 65. Oh, we thought it was number 65 who was going off the track, but looks like Tarun MB has lost out massive momentum there. He's come behind the entire lot of the Formula 1600 cars here.
Yeah, Nigel Abraham and Arjun Nair making that move. There was an intense battle going into turn 1 and turn 2 between Ishan Madesh and Arjun Cheda on one hand, and Tarun MB and Shivesh Selvaratnam on the other hand. Intense battles, but at this point looks like it is Ishan Madesh who is comfortably moved ahead of Arjun Cheda.
Oh, look at this. Tarun MB still stuck in traffic there. He's behind the race leader and the pole setter Nigel Abraham, currently third in that championship. Nigel will be looking to secure some points advantage and close in on the likes of Arjun S. Nair and Sai Shiva Makesh. Remember, he has a massive deficit to catch up with Sai Shiva Makesh, but every single point matters here.
24 points. The gap between Arjun Nair and Sai Shiva Makesh. Sai Shiva Makesh leading the championship with 182 points in the F1600s. Arjun Nair with a 158, 158 points.
53 points deficit that Nigel Abraham needs to cover up if he wants to bring the fight to Sai Shiva Makesh. That's provided Sai Shiva Makesh doesn't score a single point in any of these races. Here we go, end of the lap 1. Ishan Madesh clearly showing us he's here on a mission. He's here with a plan. Number 55 has done it. He's the race leader, and a comfortable start to this epic 8-lap shootout to the checkered flag.
Definitely broken that challenge from Arjun Cheda. Ishan Madesh looking to dominate this race. Car number 55 set the fastest lap of the race with a 141.974. 2 seconds faster than Arjun Cheda.
The gap here about a second and a half at the end of lap 1 and building up. What a job well done from Ishan Madesh here. Brilliant racing. from this young rockstar from Bengaluru.
Arjun Chera seemed to have lost a little bit of momentum towards the end of lap 1, but looks like he has regained that momentum. Something went wrong that destabilized him, that affected his rhythm, but looks like Arjun Chera is back. The fastest sector 1 timing from Arjun Chera. That gap between him and Ishan Madesh seems a little closer. It was about 2 seconds earlier. Looks a lot closer now.
The battle here in the Formula 600. We are in the back straight here, going into turn 8. Nigel Abraham, the pole man, doing a fantastic job. This is a very different Nigel Abraham we've seen. I mean, he's always been contesting in the top 3, but never from the front. And this is exciting stuff coming in the season finale here.
Yeah, Nigel Abraham, he decided he is not happy with 3rd in the championship. He wants to challenge the top bunch here.
Look at that, Arjun S. Nair manages to get ahead of our championship leader, Sai Shivamakesh, who's currently trailing behind in P3. Oh, this is exciting stuff for our grand finale race start here. Brilliantly done here by Arjun S. Nair. He's taken that center stage. Can he bring the fight to Nigel Abraham?
Meanwhile, Arjun Chera setting the fastest lap. Fastest in all 3 sectors. Clawed back half a second over Ishan Madesh that previous lap. Can Ishan Madesh respond, or can Arjun Chera in the next 2 laps mount that challenge on Ishan Madesh?
A brilliant sector 1 here from Ishan Madesh. He's clocked in the quickest sector 1. He's responding to Arjun Chera here. That gap has now come down from 1.5 seconds to under a second now. This is going to be very exciting to see where we land up at the end of this lap.
Really close in the championship. Arjun Chera with a 166.5. That's his championship tally. And Ishan Madesh with a 161.5.
5 points here. 5 points differentiate these two. And here they are on the screen.
And look at that. He's half a second behind now. Arjun Chera. Oh, identical sector 1 and sector 2 times.
Oh, they're matching at each other's pace here. This is brilliant stuff coming in from the championship contenders. Ishan Madesh versus Arjun Chera here. Oh,
the exact same sector 1 and sector 2 times. And just a 1/10 of a second slower, Arjun Chera, compared to Ishan Madesh in sector 3. Oh, they're matching each other. And Arjun Chera is bringing that fight to Ishan Madesh.
Under 1/10 of a second difference between the two in that last lap. This is some close quarter battle we're going to be seeing towards the rest of the race here. Ishan Madesh in the race lead. He will be taking that points advantage if we finish in this order. But Arjun Chera has other plans in mind, and who finishes ahead is going to set the tone for tomorrow's races.
Arjun Chera a 1/10 faster than Ishan Madesh in sector 1, a 30.3 compared to Ishan Madesh's 30.4. It's 1/10 of a second he's managed to claw back. Seems a little quicker going through sector 2. Arjun Chera definitely a lot closer.
On the back straight there into turn 8. Will Ishan Madesh be able to respond back? Ishan seems to be slightly lagging from that earlier lap. What is that sector 2 time going to be? Oh, it's Arjun Chera who's clawed back even more time. He's in the purple yet again. This could be a very fast lap coming in from Arjun Chera.
Another 10th clawed back in sector 2. 1/10 clawed back in sector 1 and 1/10 in sector 2. And he looks closer yet again. Coming into sector 3.
Oh, this is the closest we've seen Arjun Chera now throughout the last 2 laps behind Ishan Madesh. Look at that. He's clawed back some time. Give it up. Arjun Chera here bringing the fight. The championship leader with a 5-point lead is now fighting for his championship life.
Yeah, this is a fight, and this is not the fight for this race. This is the fight for the championship, ladies and gentlemen. Car number 55, Ishan Madesh, and car number 1, Arjun Chera at it. And meanwhile, we are with the 1600s, Nigel Abraham Thomas, followed by Arjun Nair there.
0.8, that gap between Arjun Chera and Ishan Madesh at this point. Ishan having just 0.8 of a second lead or a gap ahead of Arjun Chera here. In the Formula 1600, an exciting battle about to start between Nigel Abraham and Arjun S. Nair. Arjun S. Nair slowly clawing back some time here. He's been able to claw back a little bit of time and brought that gap down to just over half a second here.
3.5 laps left to go, and Sai Sivamakesh is hanging in there. He's not out of this fight. It's there's plenty of racing left, plenty of corners.
I think Sai Sivamakesh is just taking it one corner at a time. I mean, he doesn't have to risk his tournament life here. He doesn't have to risk his championship battle. He's got one hand firmly on that championship trophy, on that 2025 national title.
Indeed.
And even if he comes third, he's still going to continue his points advantage with a fairly comfortable lead going into race 2 tomorrow.
Arjun Chera there with the fastest lap time the previous lap, 134.483, 1/100th of a second faster than Ishan Madesh with a 134.490. 7 milliseconds, 7 thousandths of a second faster.
Yeah, we're down to the thousandths now between these two.
There's not much separating these two gladiators here. Ishan Madesh in car number 55, and the way it stands, he is the championship leader if they finish in this order by 4 points.
Both these drivers are becoming very, very strong in this category. It's Ishan Madesh versus Arjun Chera here. Arjun Chera got that points advantage coming into this grand finale, but it's Ishan Madesh now responding back. Remember, tomorrow is going to be a reverse grid, a reverse order, which means if they finish in the current order, it's Arjun Chera who's going to be starting ahead of Ishan Madesh. So it is going to be an advantage for Arjun Chera tomorrow.
Arjun Chera has clawed back another 0.2 of a second. 3 laps left to go. He's about 0.8 of a second behind Arjun Chera, but seems to have closed in a little more. He should be about 0.6 behind as they cross the start-finish line. Or with just 2 laps left to go, this is going to get intense.
It's the penultimate lap of this 8-lap race to the checkered flag. Ishan Madesh leads the charge. He's currently trailing behind Arjun Chera in that championship battle with a 5-point deficit. But here we see Ishan Madesh battling it. It is the battle of his life for that championship life, for that championship title. In the Formula 16R, Nigel Abraham doing a fantastic job here in the front. He knows what he's up against, but he hasn't come under pressure. He's kept a cool head, and he's making this race work for him. I mean, that's exciting to watch from these young drivers as they mature into the championship battles.
Yeah, great race here by Nigel Abraham. 1 lap left to go after this one. Or indeed 2 laps left to go after this one, my apologies. And Nigel Abraham has really brought his A-game here to this final round. Dominated right from the start. Set a great pace in qualifying, had a good start, got ahead of the 2000s. And, you know, has managed to control the race from there on. We're back here to the 2000s. Ishan Madesh and Arjun Chera.
Here is the battle for P3. Looks like Shivesh Selvaratnam has managed to claw back that position, and he's gotten ahead of Tarun MB.
Shivesh Selvaratnam currently 14 points behind Tarun MB for third in the championship. So there's a little bit of a battle brewing between Shivesh and Tarun. Shivesh will be really happy with this result today.
We move on into the final lap here. It's Arjun Chera versus Ishan Madesh. Ishan leading the charge here, but Arjun Chera leading the championship battle. There is valuable points. He has clawed back more time.
Yeah, less than half a second the gap between Ishan and Arjun Chera. Arjun Chera, he'll be looking to make a move. He's running out of time. Just 9 more corners left. 8 after this one. He's close, but he's not close enough to mount a challenge just yet. Oh, he's giving it everything he can. He's giving it everything he's got and more. Arjun Chera is bringing this fight to Ishan Madesh. Last few corners here, it's getting intense.
Brilliant stuff coming in here from the likes of these championship contenders. Ishan Madesh still in control, still in lead. But Arjun Chera, losing a bit of time there. He hasn't been able to really close in on that gap. It's the final sector.
A premature move there, going into turn 8, tried to dive on the inside. He wasn't close enough to make that move stick. Lost a lot of momentum there, lost about half a second.
Over the bridge, here we go. The checkered flag waves. We are ready for the Titans. And here we go. Who is it gonna be? It's number 55, the pole man, taking advantage from this race. A brilliant start to finish for Ishan Madesh, number 55, taking valuable points into his championship battle. It's Arjun Chedda that has to settle for that P2, with Shivesh Selvaratnam, who's battling for P3 in the championship with Tarun MB, crossing ahead of his competition in P3, Tarun MB in P4. And that's the end of the race for the MRF Formula 2000 Race 1. We are going to be seeing them in the reverse order tomorrow, which means Arjun Chedda will start ahead of Ishan Madeshia. This is going to be an exciting battle. Down to the wire for the national championship title. And here they come in the MRF Formula 1600. Nigel Abraham still leading the charge. Arjun S. Nair manages to claw back some time, but is it enough? Not close enough just yet. We're coming through that bridge section here. Nigel Abraham in the lead. What a job well done. He came into this round really strong, very dominant, put in that work through practice, managed to get a fantastic qualifying, and what a finish. Nigel Abraham takes his win. It's a job well done for the last and final round and sets the tone for the rest of the weekend. Arjun S. Nair settles for a P2, but valuable P2 there, ahead of our championship leader, who's in a comfortable position still with the championship lead. Sai Shivam Mukesh taking P3, Gyan S in P4, and Priyanka Vijay in P5. Stay tuned, folks. We're going to be catching up with our top 3 in both the categories. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ishan, that was the race was a lot closer than it looked in the end. There wasn't much of actual fighting between you two, but the lap times were so consistent and the pressure must have been really high there.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect it to be that close. It's pretty surprising, but I knew with the dirty air and if I placed my car in the right position, he wouldn't get close enough to make an attack.
So you started with 5 points behind in the championship, but with this result, you leapfrog and are now 4 points ahead with 2 races to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking good. Championship's looking good. Still alive, definitely. I mean, we'll see what happens tomorrow, but it's pretty close right now.
Yeah, all the best. 2 more races and good luck. Arjun, your intent was clear right from the start. The way you even positioned your car, you wanted to get that whole shot. A really hard race, though there wasn't much actual fight beyond that turn 1, but you drove really hard, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, it was a shame to miss the start because I misshifted by mistake, so I lost complete acceleration, and then I was quite angry with myself. So through the entire race, I was absolutely pushing with just no intention but to catch him. So yeah, towards the end, I closed the gap to like a car length. I tried to make a move, scare him a bit, but nothing seemed to work. Strike is very difficult to overtake. I wouldn't expect anything much more than what I just did. So yeah.
Yeah, brilliant driving there. Was there a little bit of a mistake that happened in the last lap going into turn 8? You look to be making that impatient move going into turn 8 under braking.
Yeah, it was the last lap. I knew I couldn't make a move after that. So again, just to scare him a bit, I went completely on the inside so he can see me in the mirror. Maybe make a mistake himself. Touch the brake a bit too hard, lock up, go straight. Something like that I was praying for, but nothing worked. It was my last resort.
Yeah, you're still 2 points ahead in the championship and 2 more races to go. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Shivesh, that was a little intense there, the early part of the race, but you came out of it on top. And your Tarun has been your arch rival this entire season, and for 2 races in a row now, you've gotten the better of him.
He is, yes, he is my arch rival, but he's also my really good friend. But I feel this race, like, I had no other place to go, so I once my front right touched the mud, I was kind of a passenger, and I made contact with him, but it was fine. It was a good race. Otherwise, I just wish, the first few corners were a bit cleaner from my side and from Tarun's side too. Both of us could have improved as drivers, but yeah, it was probably just a racing incident what happened first, but the race was fine otherwise.
Great to see the camaraderie, and I hope to see the battle resume in the remaining races.
Yeah, I always love racing with Tarun. It was a bummer that we made contact. I still feel bad about it, but yeah, it's okay, not a big deal. I hope we have a good battle from the next 2 races.
And wishing you a great battle. All the best for the remaining races this weekend. Nigel, that was a good race. You dominated right from the start. Amazing qualifying. You came here with a plan, looks like.
Yeah, the pace was much better than last time. The qualifying pace was a lot faster than I expected, and a lot faster than them. So yeah, it was good.
So currently third in the championship, and you winning this race. Do you actually have any plans of challenging the top?
Yeah, I would like to, but the gap is just too big, and but yeah, it's just too far to climb. But I said last weekend, I'll forget about the championship right now, just focus on winning the races, and I did exactly that.
And here you are. Congratulations, all the best for the rest of the weekend. Arjun, a second place finish, fighting till the last corner, but you'll take this. I mean, you've narrowed the championship lead that Sai has over you.
Yeah, so yeah, again, like I said last round, I wasn't really thinking about the championship going into this race because already 24 points is a bit of an ask. You will need a few results to go in favor of me and a few very, very poor results to go in the favor of Sai. But yeah, I wouldn't want to wish that upon my competitors. So yeah, going into this race, I was just focused on myself. Like I knew that qualifying was a massive letdown because pace was definitely there. And yeah, I guess in a way I just paid the price of having a poor qualifying because yeah, fighting through the pack is extremely hard because no one's making any mistakes, and yeah, you'll need like a massive mistake from the guy in front in order for you to get close enough to make a move. So yeah, credits to Nigel. He drove a good race. Kept it clean, kept it close everywhere, and yeah, that's about it.
Congratulations. 2 more races to go this weekend, and I wish you all the best for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sai, very mature, very cautious race from you, just bringing it home and keeping your hold on the championship secure.
Yeah, I mean, try to get best hold of the start, got a lot of wheel spin and a bad reaction as well. And I lost a place because of that, and then couldn't get it back because of the F2000s battling with themselves. And then a gap opened up. I guess I was losing 1.5 tenths every lap to them. But I guess that's about it. It was a boring race, I would say. But the next race, I'm getting a new tire and I'm starting ahead of my rivals, so it's a fresh start for me. I'm looking ahead to finishing ahead of them. And mostly I would like to thank my sponsors, Alive Global and Ultra Human, for sponsoring and joining in my motorsports journey.
And all the best for the remaining races.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the start grid. We're coming to you live from the Madras International Circuit for the fourth and the grand finale of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship 2025. It's a last and final round. 3 races in each of the category, and coming up next, it's an exciting combined grid, the biggest grid on the track today. We got 21 cars altogether packed here, 4 individual categories in the National Championship. It's part of the saloon cars, it's the Indian touring cars, the Indian junior touring cars, the IJTC 1625 and the Superstock category. With the ITC car starting ahead, we've got the IJTC 1625 right behind, and of course we've got the IJTC and then the Superstock categories. 21 cars here in the ITC. The battle is on for the championship. Dhruv Chavan with consistent performance leads the charge, but he's starting from P6 today. It's going to be a tough one. Arjun Balu, who was in the first half of the season looking really strong to take that championship title, he has struggled in the last few rounds with tech issues. Have they managed to fix it for him and bring the fight to the rest of the gang here? We've got Ritesh Rai and Biren Pitwala in the mix here, all battling for the championship here. 3 races for them. In the IJTC, it is Ritwik Thomas from Race Concepts leading the charge, but we are seeing Vishwas Vijayaraj and TPR Team Performance Racing coming with a fight. In the Superstock category, we've got Kesra Godege from Red Line Racing leading the charge, but Krishanu Datta and Diljit TS in the fight for that championship. In the 1625, we've got Vidya Prakash Damodaran leading the charge, but we've got the likes of Rambalu and Supraj Venkat in the mix for that individual driver championship. Catch all the live racing action. That's just about to happen right here. 8 laps of super racing action coming right next. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We are going racing here. The cars are out on their formation lap. Let's take a quick look at the start order. Starting off in pole in the Indian touring cars is championship contender Arjun Balu for Team Race Concepts. In P2 is Ritesh Rai for Buzzing On in Motorsports. In P3 is Karna Kadur from Arka Motorsports. In P4 is Biren Pitawala from Team N1 Racing. In P5 is Perarjun Krishna from Team Performance Racing. In P6 is Dhruv Chavan, championship leader. Is currently starting from P6 for Buzzing On in Motorsports. We got Biren Pitawala and Ritesh Rai in that championship battle starting from P2 and P4. In the ITC 1625, it's Nikant Rambalu starting from P7 or pole in that category. Vidya Prakash Damodaran in P2, and that's the end of the grid for the ITC 1625. They are the championship contenders with Vidya Prakash Damodaran in the lead. In the IJTC, it's Vishwas Vijayaraj starting from the front row, starting ahead of Deepak Ravikumar, both racing for Team Performance Racing, with RP Raja Rajan, who's starting from P11 for Team Performance Racing. So the top three with the Performance Racing team. In P12 is Ritwik Thomas, the championship leader for Race Concepts. In P13 is Jarshan Anand for DB Motorsports. In P14, starting off for the Superstock category, is Diljit TS for DTS Racing. It's one of the championship contenders, currently third in that championship battle, with Krishanu Datta, the second in the championship battle, starting from P15. And behind him is the championship leader from Redline Racing and from the only foreigner in this grid, Kesara Godage, on Redline Racing's car number 23. In P17 is Lal Katikulam. In P18 is Aniruddha Arvind. Aniruddha joining in this fight. In P19 is Narendran Sankaran. In P20 is Chandresh Tolia. In P21 is Deepa S. John. Narendran for Redline Racing.
In P7, we have Perarjun Krishnan, who's of course from Malaysia. In car number 19.
Coming from Kuala Lumpur. Oh yeah, I missed out on Perarjun racing for Team Performance Racing. He joined us in the last round, joining in the ITC on that Honda Civic.
And got a podium after a gap of 8 years in racing. Managed to come and in his first race, snatched that podium. And that's talent.
That's brilliant. We got a Malaysian and a Sri Lankan joining in the race with the Indians here.
Yeah, and beating the Indians in their home turf.
Absolutely. This is going to be an exciting season finale. 21 cars on the grid today. Stay tuned, folks. Absolute firecracker of racing today. Championship to be won and lost this weekend. It's the second last race of today. We got one more after this, and then it'll be Sunday of racing. Cars have lined up. Start sequence on. The championship battle on. Will Arjun Balu be able to secure maximum points to fight with the likes of Dhruv Chavan? It's lights out here, and a great start there for the front row. Arjun Balu leads the charge for Team Race Concepts. Has he got the whole shot? We've got the likes of Biren Pitawala, Karna Kadur and Ritesh Rai. All three in the Volkswagen Polo there. They've got the turbocharged car coming in, fighting through. Ooh, Arjun Balu going on the inside there, not giving room for the three Volkswagen Polos right behind. We've got Arka Motorsports, we've got Team N1 Racing, and we've got Buzzing On in Motorsports in the battle there. But it's Team Race Concepts and Arjun Balu that has emerged to take the lead stance in this race. What a start for Arjun Balu. Can he finish? He has been troubled by mechanical problems through the last couple of rounds. Will this be the comeback? Currently, Arjun Balu fourth in that championship with 122 points. He's got Ritesh Rai ahead of him, who's got 125 points. Biren Pitawala in second in that championship with 143 points. And it's Dhruv Chavan, who's been consistently finishing in the podiums, who's got 146 points.
Yeah, Dhruv Chavan, he's been very consistent. He's got that stable platform. That Volkswagen, he is really happy with that platform. It's given him consistent performance, and he's been able to consistently rake in those points and take the lead. Starting P6 today, he's not going to be really happy with where he is starting. But Arjun Balu in car number 39, he's shown those flashes of brilliance, but hasn't been able to keep it consistent, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's just been a troubling season for Arjun Balu and Race Concepts in the ITC. They've had better luck in the IJTC with their star driver Ritwik Thomas leading the charge. He's got 114 points here. With Vishwas Vijayaraj, 144 points for Ritwik Thomas. A comfortable lead ahead of Vishwas Vijayaraj for Team Performance Racing there, who's right behind. And we've got Nikunj Jha and Yugitalia, teammates trailing behind in P3, P4 in the championship battle. We are seeing the comeback of Deepak Ravikumar there, number 25, and missed him out through the season, but he's back here to join the Performance Racing team rivalry.
Yeah, car number 25, Deepak Ravikumar, one of the goats of Indian motorcycle racing, making his mark here in the four-wheeled racing circuit as well.
Safe to say, I mean, it's his signature pink, the car, the Honda City that we just saw there with the TPR livery.
Car number 13 there.
Ritesh Rai.
That's Ritesh Rai. An interesting stat about Ritesh Rai. He's won every race he has started. But unfortunately for him, he missed round 1. And he had a technical issue in race 1 of the last round. So he's only started 5 races. And he's won all of them. So he's a serious contender for the championship. Currently with 125 points, he is sitting 3rd in the championship behind Dhruv Chavan and Biren Pitawala. He's ahead of both of them this race. But is that Biren Pitawala we see right behind?
It is. Biren Pitawala gets ahead of Karna Kadur there and moves up into P3. So it is going to be all eyes on Team N1 Racing here. Will he be able to close in on Ritesh Rai and Buzzing Horn and Motorsports? Somehow Ritesh has been having a consistent top performance from that Polo there. He's had the fastest Polo between the three of them there. Here comes our Malaysian from Kuala Lumpur, number 19, Perarjun Krishnan there for TPR Racing. Racing in the Honda Civic, the new livery. Great to see them experimenting with different car sets here.
Biren Pitawala, car number 90, and Karna Kadur in car number 3. Karna Kadur may very well have something to impact. He might have an impact in this championship battle. Really strong performer, Karna is.
He's a very, very experienced driver, making his way through circuit racing here and showing his mark here with Arca Motorsports. Brilliantly done by Arca Motorsports, and they put on a fantastic show. Brilliant performance here with their cars. In the front, Arjun Balu and Team Race Concepts in a comfortable race lead. Currently, so far so good for Arjun Balu here. He needs every single point to bring the fight to the likes of Dhruv Chavan and Biren Pitawala here.
Karna Kadur breathing fire down Biren Pitawala's neck there. But Biren doing well to defend. Did I just catch Ritesh Rai closing in on Arjun Balu?
The Polos here really have been developed a lot. They've come really close. I remember a time where it was very difficult to close in on Arjun Balu and Team Race Concepts. But this is some brilliant development coming in from the other teams here, especially with the Volkswagen Polo cars.
That's car number 44 there. Diljit TS battling with Kushanu Datta.
Second and third in that championship there. Where is Kesara Godage? Has he managed to take the lead?
Another interesting stat, Diljit TS has won every race he has participated in, 6 out of 6, missed round 1, entered in round 2, won all 3 races of round 2, won all 3 races of round 3, and he's looking all set to make his mark in round 4 as well.
This could be a great opportunity there. He is in the race lead for this race 1 of round 4 as well. This is going to be an exciting weekend for Diljit TS. Man is on a mission. Here is number 93, Ritwik Thomas there for the IJTC, the Indian Junior Touring Cars, our championship leader.
In the super stock category, Diljit TS, having won all 6 races he's participated in, is sitting at 150 points. But he is 31 points behind Kesara Godage, who's just brought it home and been really consistent in his performance. Looks a little difficult to see Diljit TS challenging Kesara Godage, but in the team championships, Redline and DTS both tied at 264 points. So the team championship very much alive and very much on the line there.
So far so good for Arjun Balu there. Ooh, contact here between Karna Kadur and Biren Pitawala. Team N1 Racing versus Arka Motorsports here.
Karnakadur seeing that gap on the inside, decides to take it. Biren Pitawala closing that door shut, getting the better of that exchange. This time,
a championship leader there right behind, still trailing behind in P6. Thruchavan not having the best of race. He hasn't been able to get ahead of the competition here. Still in that start order. Karnakadur is just not letting the pressure off Biren Pitawala here. This is brilliant stuff. He's just constantly at it here. They're kissing bumpers. They're bumping into each other. But Biren Pitawala also defending like a champion.
Yeah, Karnakadur seems to be carrying the better pace here.
Ooh, a little oversteer there coming for Karnakadur.
But
Had to back off.
He hasn't been able to make that pass.
Clearly seems that Karnakadur is definitely more eager to get ahead and has a little bit of pace advantage compared to Biren Pitawala here.
He's in the dirty air, Karnakadur. Oh, slideways movement there for car number 25.
There is a drop in temperature yet again. It is cooling down rapidly here, which means the cars, they are going to be fighting a little bit with the tires there.
Yeah, Deepak Ravikumar and Vishwas Vijayaraj, they are battling it there.
Arjun Balu still leads the charge. Ritesh Rai in P2, Karnakadur and Biren Pitawala contesting for a P3 here. Perarjun in P5 with Dhruv Chavan in P6. Nikant Rambalu still leading the charge for the ITC 1625 with Vidya Prakash Damodar in P2 in the ITC 1625. Vishwas Vijayaraj leads the charge for Team Performance Racing in the IJTC with Deepak Ravikumar in P2. Where is Ritwik Thomas? He's stuck in traffic there. He's currently out of podium contention here. Ritwik Thomas and Race Concepts in this race. RP Raja is ahead of Ritwik here. We are seeing the likes of Diljit TS leading the charge for DTS Racing in the Superstock category with Krishanu Datta right behind, and Redline Racing's Kesara Godage. There is number 17, Lal Katikulam. Ahead is Aniruddha Arvind there. TPR's Racing's Deepak Ravikumar leading the charge here. Oh, he's bringing the fight to his teammate here. They are contesting for position. It's Vishwas Vijayaraj versus Deepak Ravikumar for position. Deepak leading the charge with Vishwas in P2. That's the current order in the IJTC. Ritesh Rai here currently trailing behind in P2. Here's a battle between Arka Motorsports and Team N1 Racing. It's Karnakadur versus Biren Pitawala here. Something's definitely tracking. I'm not seeing Arjun Balu anymore on the screen there, and neither is his transponder responding. Is this the end of the race for Arjun Balu? We've just cleared the top three, and it is Ritesh Rai, who's currently the race leader from Buzzing On in Motorsports, with Biren Pitawala in P2 and Karnakadur in P3, which means Arjun Balu yet again is out of podium contention.
That's disaster there. For Team Race Concepts, Arjun Balu's looked really strong. looked really fast, but has been unable to bring it home.
The start of the season was everything for Arjun Balu and Team Race Concepts. They did everything right coming into this season. But somehow, it's just not worked out for Arjun Balu or Team Race Concepts. He's going to be missing out on valuable points. Yet again, that's going to put his championship at complete risk. Oh, this is just disheartening. But Ritesh Rai continuing his lead. And that stat that he is going to win every race he has so far started.
And look at that consistency, that reliability, and the stability of that platform.
Looks like the Polos are showing to be the better bet in the ITC category. Somehow, it's the Polos that have emerged ahead of the Hondas. The Volkswagen has shown to have that German consistency. Number 13, Ritesh Rai leading the charge here. A brilliant race so far. We are seeing a lot of overcast here. Lighting has really come down. We're coming to the end of the final stages of this race. Last lap to the checkered flag here as our top three in the Indian touring cars cross the start-finish line, with Ritesh Rai leading the charge, Biren Pitwala in P2, Karnakadur in P3. Got the likes of Perarjun in P4, Dhruv Chavan in P5.
Oh, Karnakadur finally makes that pass. Can he make it stick? Or yes, he can. Biren Pitwala making a mistake there. Karnakadur ready to pounce. Goes on the inside of turn 2 and makes that pass going into turn 3. Makes it stick.
The minute Karnakadur saw the last lap board, it was game, set, match. Can Biren respond here? That's not going to be the end of the fight from Biren Pitwala and Team N1 Racing here. In the IJTC, it is Vishwas Vijayaraj versus Deepak Ravikumar in the battle for P1 there.
He was getting frustrated there, Karnakadur behind Biren Pitwala. But just when it mattered in the last lap, turn 2 and 3, Karnakadur makes that move, and look at that difference in pace. He's already a second ahead of Biren Pitwala.
Last lap half, we are into the final sector here. Buzzing Auto Motorsports will have a smile on their face. They will be able to close in on Dhruv Chavan. There we see Team Race Concepts car. There we see Arjun Balu at that turn 8. That's where Arjun Balu had to side park his car. Oh, disaster there for Team Race Concepts and Arjun Balu. But it's happy days. What a start to this weekend. What a start to the season finale. It is Ritesh Rai from Buzzing Auto Motorsports leading the charge. Job well done. Another consistent top finish. Another race victory. The checkered flag waves. It is Ritesh Rai and Buzzing Auto Motorsports that takes P1 in the first race of the weekend, with Karnakadur from Arka Motorsports in P2, and it's Biren Pitwala settling for a P3 for Team N1 Racing. This is valuable points in the tally for the top 3 here. Here they come. We got Perarjun Krishnan in P4, Dhruv Chavan in P5. And here's the battle in the IJTC. Will it be Deepak Ravikumar or will it be Vishwas Vijayaraj? It's a battle of the teammates. Oh, Vishwas missing out there. A mistake, but it's a valuable P2 for Vishwas Vijayaraj, with Deepak Ravikumar taking the first victory of the weekend. What a job well done for number 25 on that signature pink Honda City. Vishwas Vijayaraj, his teammate, takes P2. And it's RP Rajarajan from Team Performance Racing that takes P3. What a brilliant finish from the top 3 here. Superb racing from Team Performance Racing. It's a dream finish at top 1, 2 and 3. You've got Nick and Ram Balu from TPR Racing taking P1 in the ITC 1625 with number 77. Vidyaprakash Damodaran taking the victory, taking P2 in the ITC 1625. Here is number 36 in the Superstock category, Jashan Anand in the IJTC. That crosses the line with Ritwik Thomas right behind. It's Diljit TS from in the Superstock category that takes another victory. What a brilliant race from DTS Racing and Ritwik and Diljit TS. Number 23, Kesara Godage, crosses the line in P2. With Krishanu Dattu in P3. Stay tuned, folks. We're going to be catching up with our top winners. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ritesh, 6 starts and 6 wins. I mean, you are on a roll here.
Yeah, we had some issues yesterday, got them all fixed. Didn't get to try the car out in practice in dry. It was wet in practice this morning. But qualifying, I had more time. I didn't drive, to my best. Was mentally not there given yesterday's issues, but the race was good. Kept pushing Balu. I think he had an issue then after that. We had the pace. Congrats to Karna. Happy that we have won 2. And thank you to Arca. The Leela uncle and team, they built me a brilliant car. I say it time and again. Thank you to the organizers. Thank you to my family. Without them and their support, I don't think I could drive like this. So,
congratulations, 2 more, and wishing you go get that 8 out of 8.
Thank you.
Karna, what a brilliant race that was, especially that last lap. Brilliant move, turn 2 and turn 3, right when it mattered. You brought out the aggression and brought it home.
Well, unfortunately, we lost the position in the second or the third lap with just a failed igniter. Unfortunately, we dropped to fourth, but then we're fortunate enough to come back to second and just finishing behind Ritesh. That was the plan all along, and we're very happy that it's a 1-2 for the team after all the hard work that Lil Uncle and the boys have put. So we're very happy with the result.
Congratulations, all the best for the remaining races this weekend. Biren, that was a tough fight, but not quite the pace this weekend, but brilliant defense there.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we had the space on the straight line, but on the corners we are slow compared to both Ritesh and Karna, because they're on the 18-inch, so they can carry more speed through the corners. That's where we are lacking. We're still on the 17s, but it's okay. It's a part of development. Next year we know we can. We know what we have to do. But yeah, it was an intense battle. It was fun. I was enjoying it. And then the last corner into C2, it was my error, where I overshot the brakes a bit, and then that's where Karna just went through. But yeah, it was fun having a good clean battle with him.
So you started this race third in the championship, and second in the championship, yes. And you finished third, picked up those 17 valuable points. Dhruv Chavan has finished in 5th place, so that could pretty much make you the championship leader here. So your strategy for the remaining two races?
Honestly not thinking of the championship, but yeah, we just want to progress with the car, and tomorrow is a crucial day. We will just enjoy ourselves, and that's what we want to do. You don't want to think of the championship. We'll take it as it comes.
All the best. And at the podium for you, 2 more races. I wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back, Deepak. We missed you the last round, but you're back with a bang.
Yes, I have to first thank my team. Thank you very much for this wonderful car. I really enjoyed. The car is amazing. From the day one, the car setup was really good. I had a wonderful qualifying. Then the race was really good. I had a good start and I was leading the race completely and finished first. And wonderful feeling after, I think last round I missed it because of some date change and last minute schedule. I really have to thank MRF MMSC FMSCI for this wonderful opportunity, and I personally thank Mani for this wonderful car and this opportunity, the complete crew members and everyone. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All the best. 2 more races this weekend. All the traffic and all the cars.
Yeah, it's good to be back in the track after 2 years. Team Performance Racing prepared a car at the last moment, and they worked very hard on the car setup for the last minute decision, and so it was a good race, and it was a good setup by the team. I thank Team Performance Racing and MRF and MMSC for giving this chance. And we have 2 more races for tomorrow. And I hope everything goes well. And it's a tough fight with the teammates. So yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Wishing you all the best and hoping to see you back on the podium the remaining 2. Vishwas, welcome back to the podium. The team, individual points seems like the difference is a little high, but the team championship, you guys seem to be doing really well.
Yeah, I think right now we would have taken a massive lead in the team championship, but in the drivers, as you know, we missed out the first round. So we lost massive points into the first round, where the championship leader right now has scored 3 wins. So right from round 2 it was a big like fight back, like catch up to P1, but we are trying to get closer and closer, and I think we are, but let's see. I mean, we need to hope for a miracle or something to get the championship, but the team did an amazing job to put back like 1, 2, 3 on the podium with this, our drivers, and I had an amazing battle with Deepak. He was there and I was right on his tail all the 8 laps, and 0 mistakes, 0 contact from us, and it was a photo finish from us, and a great result for the team as well. So looking forward for the next 2 races for more action, fun-packed battles.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that. All the best. Nikant, congratulations on the win. In these mixed grids, it's absolutely chaotic, but you've got it home in P1.
Yeah, it was a good race, lonely race. So I was just making sure that I stick to my lines, and I was just hoping to do a better race. And I had a good one. So let's see tomorrow. Thanks to MRF and MMSC for a really good weekend. And the climate is good here in Chennai. So let's see tomorrow.
Wish you all the best. 2 more races. Ruining that you missed out round 1.
Yes, exactly. I'm just, I mean, every day, every race, after every race, when I go back to the pits, I keep thinking that I missed out the first round, because that would have been an easy championship, like without so much effort. Yeah, but I was just hoping, because it's still, I'm still fighting for the championship. Like, now I'm just getting close to Kesra. By race, but you never know, like, it's racing, so anything could happen, like, so just fingers crossed.
Yeah, but in the team championship, you were tied on the points with Redline.
Yep.
And this is a really good performance. Definitely that is one championship you seem to have your hands on, at least one hand on, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think the team championship we would be currently leading, because we have Lal and me on the podium. So yeah, that will definitely help us to regain the lead in the team championship. But I'm just focusing for the driver championship as well. So so now, as you told me, like, I really regret for not participating, because that was a very valuable 3 races.
Yeah, 75 points. But absolute dominance, Diljit. 2 more races to go, and wishing to see the same in the remaining 2.
Thank you so much.
Kesara, another consistent performance. You're just holding on to the championship lead like a boss.
Yeah, well, this race was quite difficult on my part, because I don't think I had the best of launches, and then I got swarmed by the pack, and then I had to fight my way through. But it is what it is, and still somehow for my luck managed to finish P2, but I was actually not expecting it during the race. But it's not bad, I'll take it, and thanks to everyone for supporting me this weekend, DB Motorsports, Redline Racing, and let's see on the next 2. It will go down to the last race, last lap at this point. So hope for the best.
Yeah, you still have a 24-point lead, and with 2 races to go, so it's very essential you bring it home.
Yeah, that's the most important part, and I hope to do just that.
Congratulations, and look forward to the remaining 2. Lal, welcome back on the podium. Brilliant result for you and for your team as well to take the championship lead.
Exactly. It's actually qualifying I couldn't do well. So I came P4, but somehow on the race, yeah, I could catch up with the people. Kesara, we had a good time. I was trying to fight for the P2, but couldn't. Next time, we'll see.
Yeah, 2 more races to go this weekend, and I'm wishing you all the best. Weather conditions are a little tricky today. I mean, it's pleasant, but I think in terms of grip, it's causing some challenges.
Yeah, that is there, but engine performance will be better, but still the track is cold. So yeah, it's slightly drizzling also, but I was thinking that not to rain, but things were doing well.
Congratulations, 2 more races, and I wish you all the best.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the last race of today. Welcome back to the grand finale of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship 2025. We're yet again at the start grid here at the Madras International Circuit, coming to you live with what is going to be an exceptional race. The conditions are changing, and as we speak, we are figuring out what's going to happen here. We are seeing some drizzle there. You can see it. Temperatures have dropped down. What the drivers are going to do, we're going to be finding out soon enough. Up next is the FLGB 1300. Now, this is the opener class in the open wheel category of racing. We've got 14 cars on the grid today, and the championship battle is on for two categories. It's the open and the junior classes, and in that we've got the same three drivers, same five actually, battling for championship. You've got Joel Joseph leading the charge, Vineet Kumar in P2, you've got Aditya Patnaik in P3, Lokit Lingesh in P4, and Nathan McPherson in P5. It's a battle now between DTS Racing and Momentum Motorsports. DTS Racing will be looking to secure that top three steps on the podium, which will be a top 1, 2 and 3. But Momentum Motorsports in the mix there, right there, fighting it out. Stay tuned to catch the next 8-lap race of battle action. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's the grand finale, fourth round of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship 2025. We've got a formation lap coming up next, and then an 8-lap race to the checkered flag. It is time to go racing. Race 1 for the FLGB 1300 open and junior classes. Two categories, two classes racing together. Whoa, look at that. I mean, we are seeing raindrops here. It's a drizzle still. It's not pouring, but there is definite water droplets on the track. The cars are right now on the dry tires. They are on the slicks. The drivers have taken caution, and they are going to see how the race evolves. But I'm going to see a lot of cautious driving coming up in this race, coming from our contenders, especially the championship contenders. We got Vineet Kumar, we got Joel Joseph, Vineet Kumar, Aditya Patnaik, Lokit Lingesh, and Nathan McPherson fighting the battle of their lives. But unfortunately, we aren't seeing Nathan McPherson this weekend. Oh, that means Momentum Motorsports has lost out one of their drivers who was in that top 5 mix.
Yeah, Aditya Patnaik here has to fend for himself. Doesn't have the support from his team close by. You do have Abhijit Vadavalli, but he's starting P8. He'll be looking to make his move up the grid and provide that support. Aditya currently in a sea of DTS.
Absolutely. He's got a sea of white ahead of him. And let's not forget, this is the FLGB 1300 class, the most economical open wheel category of racing in the country today. It is the stepping stone from karting that you can move up into before you go into the Formula classes. And such a great opportunity. The cars are out on their formation lap. Let's take a quick look at the grid.
In P1 is Vinit Kumar, currently second in the championship, and followed by Joel Joseph in car number 31. Joel Joseph, the championship leader. In P3 is Lokit Lingesh Ravi. 1-2-3 lockout by DTS Racing. In P4 in car number 76 is Aditya Patnaik for Momentum Racing. P5 is Augustine Bobby for DTS Racing. P6 is Bhuvan Bomu for M Sport. P7 Harshit Sarda in car number 11 for DTS Racing. Abhijit Vadavalli is P8 for Momentum Motorsports. P9 is Yash Vihan for M Sport. P10 is Shreyas Meenakshi Sundar for M Sport. Yash Vikram Singh is P11 for Delta Speed. P12 is Anish Dev Gurram for Momentum. And in P13 and P14 we have Nehal Patel and Naveen Raj for Delta Speed.
In the team battle, in the team championship battle, it is DTS Racing that is leading with a comfortable points advantage. But we've got Momentum Motorsports right behind them, and then we've got M Sport Racing in the mix there. You see the colors. White are the DTS Racing cars, blue are the Momentum Motorsports cars, and the yellow are the M Sport Racing cars, with the last grey color cars being the Delta Speed cars. 8-lap race to the checkered flag here. Start sequence is on. Will it be a top three? A dream finish for DTS Racing. And it's lights out. A great start there for the front row, but Aditya Patnaik gets on the mark really fast there. And the question is, who's got the whole shot? Ooh, Aditya Patnaik manages to really leapfrog ahead of the pack here and put himself in the position, in a very, very good position there for the whole shot.
What a start that was for Aditya Patnaik. But coming out is challenged there by car number 12, Vinit Kumar, who gets on the inside going into turn 2. He should be able to make that stick going into turn 3. Vinit Kumar up for the challenge from Aditya Patnaik and regains control of the race as he came out of turn 2 there, Vinit Kumar.
Ooh. One of the Delta Speed cars there going off the track, sliding but back into the track there. Lost some bit of momentum here in the front. Aditya Patnaik brings the fight for Momentum Motorsports here. Got number 14, Bhuvan Bonu, having a great race there. He's currently moved up the order from P6 into P4.
Good start there for him. A lock up there. Going into turn 4, late on the brakes. Slippery conditions. These are Bhuvan Bonu locking up. And is that Lokit Lingesh Ravi right behind Bhuvan Bonu there? He's going to start coming under pressure. Oh.
Lokit Lingesh will have to finish ahead of Aditya Patnaik if he has to finish third in that championship battle, if he has to join his teammates in the top 3.
4 points, the difference between Aditya Patnaik, who's currently sitting third in the championship, and Lokit Lingesh Ravi. Joel Joseph, of course, sitting on 129 points, 20 points ahead of his teammate, Vinit Kumar, who's on 109 points. So they'll all be looking to make their mark. They'll all be looking to win. Vinit Kumar there will be looking to run away while Joel Joseph battles with Aditya Patnaik.
So far so good. Oh, the driver's taking some caution here in terms of how they approach the corners. Definitely not as quick as they'd like to be.
Yeah, the track temperatures are already cool through the day, and with the rain coming down, the track temperature would have cool down further. And remember, these tires are racing on slicks. Aditya Patnaik there crosses the start finish line, having set the fastest lap of the race, a 2:07.206. Remember, Aditya Patnaik starting 4th. What a great start he had to take the lead of the race. Going into turn 1, but then Vinit Kumar up for the challenge, gets on the inside going into turn 2 and regain the race, lead of the race.
Look at Lingesh there trying to move up ahead. He lost out some momentum there. But here we go. It's the battle. Number 76 leading the charge.
Number 12, Vinit Kumar leading the charge. Followed by number 76, Aditya Patnaik, who's coming under pressure and who has succumbed to the pressure from car number 31, Joel Joseph. So it's a DTS 1-2 at the moment. Aditya Patnaik for Momentum in 3rd, Bhuvan Bonu for M Sport in 4th, And Lokit Lingesh Ravi from DTS in 5th.
Lokit Lingesh really struggling here. He's not been able to catch up to his teammates here with the likes. He's out of podium contention, now trailing behind, and he's coming under pressure from the M Sport Racing cars.
Yeah, Vinit Kumar, car number 12, still in the lead. Oh, that's a lock up there. Going into turn 8 there. That's a lock. Oh, 2 DTS cars. That is Lokit Lingesh Ravi and was that Joel Joseph and Lokit Lingesh Ravi. Disaster there for Joel Joseph, the championship leader. Vinit Kumar is going to accept any gift that comes his way. But bad news there for DTS Racing. 2 of their cars in the top 5 sliding out on that right-hander off turn 8. You see the first car there, that was Joel Joseph, car number 31. And that's Lokit Lingesh Ravi.
Oh, that is just disheartening here for DTS Racing's star drivers there.
That was in fact car number 11, Harshit Sarda. Lokit Lingesh seems to have really dropped down the order. Seems to be having some other issue there, Lokit Lingesh in car number 95. We're not able to catch a glimpse of him on our screens.
Absolutely. Vinit Kumar in the lead there. He's clocked in at 2:03.821. So all hopes for DTS Racing with now Vinit Kumar. Aditya Patnaik currently in P2 with Bhuvan Bonu from M Sport Racing in P3. Abhijit Vadavalli for Momentum Motorsports claiming and taking advantage here in P4. Augustin Bobby in P5 for DTS Racing. We've got Yash Vihan in P6 for M Sport Racing. Yash Vikram in P7 for Delta Speeds. Shreyas Meenakshi Sundar for M Sport Racing in P8. Anish Dev Guram for Momentum Motorsports in P9. And we're missing out on a few cars this time around.
Yeah, just before the race, Vivek, we were speaking about what a clean, smooth driver Vinit Kumar is. And these conditions are really suiting him, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, he's being very, very cautious here. Lap times have taken a hit here. Our best lap times ranging in the 203, where, you know, qualifying time was a 151. 151.728. All right, that's a yellow flag. We have the safety car in session. Looks like there were some incidents that's happened, owing to which the safety car is out. Good call from race control to double check on the track conditions and see where recovery is required.
Car number 5 there. Or was that car number 51? Anish Dev Guram, the safety car allowing him to unlap himself. Vinit Kumar had a sizable lead, maybe about a second and a half. But I did get the feeling that Aditya Patnaik was slowly closing on to him with about 5.5 laps left to go. But whatever advantage Vinit Kumar had is now lost, is now nullified because of the safety car. It's going to be really interesting now.
I wonder if both Joel Joseph and Lokit Lingesh there slightly went off the race line at that turn 8, where they might have caught on some droplets of water, which suddenly just created a bit of a moment for them to aquaplane there.
Yeah, both of them, very similar slides.
Very similar slide, and it seemed that at the same point, it was the entry point into turn 8 where they lost traction.
2 teammates getting to say hello to each other.
Looks like number 12, Vinit Kumar, has checked into the pits. I wonder what's happened here. Oh no, our race leader, number 12, Vinit Kumar, has come into the pits.
Oh, this is a disaster for DTS Racing. And their, claim to getting a 1-2-3 in the championship.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one for DTS Racing to accept at this point. Oh, Delta Speeds there spinning off in the safety car session. I did see one of the Delta Speeds car there just sliding out, just oversteering out of that corner there.
Slippery conditions. See the cars weaving, desperate to get some heat back into their tires.
They're all trying to just keep that temperature even there and try to dry out the track a little bit here. Safety car in session here.
Joel Joseph, the championship leader, currently in 9th. Aditya Patnaik with 101 points was 8 points behind Vinit Kumar in the championship for P2, and he'll take this blessing, he'll take this good fortune, get those points ahead of Vinit Kumar. Car number 95, Lokit Lingesh Ravi on your screens there.
Safety car in session here. Looks like the lights have come off, which means the safety car is going to be pitting in. Looks like this could be the end of the safety car session, which means Aditya Patnaik now as the new race leader with Vinit Kumar out of the equation here. He's blocking the pits. I wonder if he's been able to rejoin the race, but if not, that could be DTS Racing is completely out of podium contention today. The only hope here is Augustine Bobby, who's currently trailing in P4, to bring the fight to Abhijit Vadavalli and Aditya Patnaik, as well as Bhuvan Bonu. Momentum Motorsports has a chance here to finish on the top two.
Yeah, Aditya Patnaik was showing some strong pace there before the safety car came out, and he is all set to score those 25 points, isn't he, right now? And he'll be happy with where he is right now. Bhuvan Bonu from M Sport close behind. Aditya Patnaik will want to time this well. Racing starts as they as they cross the start-finish line.
Safety car is in, and here we go. 4 laps now to the checkered flag. Green flags here at the Madras International Circuit. We are racing. Oh, no. Aditya Patnaik missed the marker there. I think he assumed that I think he just assumed that the safety car would still be in session. Oh, Aditya Patnaik might have missed out on an opportunity to get some advantage, but that hasn't faced him. He's been able to control the pace so far. He's got the lead, he's got the whole shot. He's in a comfortable position here. He just needs to bring this home. We are at the halfway mark of this race. Under 4 laps now to the checkered flag.
Aditya Patnaik, about a second already. You know, the gap between himself and Bhuvan Bonu. Bhuvan Bonu currently not in the top 5 in the championship.
Abhijit Vadavalli there in P3, a great opportunity to finish on podium and claim some points for himself and the team here. Augustine Bobby, all eyes on DTS Racing's Augustine Bobby here. It's an opportunity for him to contest and fight for a chance to finish on the podium. This could be the first podium opportunity for the likes of Augustine Bobby here. Will Joel Joseph be able to catch in and cash in on an opportunity to claim some points?
3.5 laps left to go. This is the corner where we had that couple of spin outs. But looks like all cars have navigated this corner this time round.
Looks like it has stopped drizzling at this point now. Track seems to be fairly dry here. Coming to the end of this lap, we'll have 3 laps to the checkered flag. It is Momentum Motorsports that has an opportunity to maximize on points here. Aditya Patnaik and Abhijit Vadavalli will have their work cut out for. Here we go. 3 laps now to the checkered flag. Aditya Patnaik leads the charge. Bhuvan Bonu in P2. Abhijit Vadavalli in P3. Augustine Bobby in P4. Joel Joseph has managed to move up into P5. He's going to be closing in the top 3. Yash Vihan in P6. Lokit Lingesh in P7. Shreyas Meenakshi Sundar in P8. Yash Vikram Singh in P9. Anish Dev Guram in P10. Nehal Patel in P11. B. Naveen Raj in P12. And looks like Vinit Kumar has managed to join back the race, and he's clocked in the quickest lap time. He's in the purple there, a 1:53.569.
Joel Joseph getting stuck behind his teammate Augustine Bobby. He was hoping to make a quick move there, but Augustine Bobby in no mood to relent. They're fighting for positions there. Looks like Joel Joseph did make that move coming into turn 4 and has gotten ahead of Augustine Bobby. We'll just have to wait for the visuals.
Aditya Patnaik here. Comfortable lead there. Just the timing today for Aditya Patnaik. He's done everything right. That's how you make your mark in the race. Here comes number 31. He's cleared his teammate and now he's on Abhijit Vadavali. He goes on the outside there. Can he manage to get ahead? Abhijit Vadavali coming under solid pressure here. But he slams the door shut on Joel Joseph. But Joel not backing off. Joel Joseph fighting for his points life here. It's number 31 versus number 23. Momentum Motorsports versus DTS Racing here.
Yeah, this is turning out to be a great race so far for Momentum. Aditya Patnaik from Momentum leading the race, and here we have Abhijit Vadavali in a three-way battle with two DTS Racing cars for P3.
Ooh, what a move there coming in from number 31. He's using the straight to get a little bit of that slipstream advantage and gets ahead. He's on the inside and he makes that move work. DTS Racing's Joel Joseph moves up into podium contention. I mean, what a team.
For the first time in a long time, we had DTS not being in the top three for a few laps there. But Joel Joseph, he was in 9th. He had slipped down into 9th place and he has made up 6 positions there and clawed his way back to podium contention.
This is a great opportunity for Joel Joseph to continue his charge in the championship battle here.
Yeah, he's 28 points ahead of Aditya Patnaik, so he's got that comfortable margin. And if he has to finish in third with Aditya Patnaik winning the race, he would score only 8 points less. So he's got a very comfortable lead. He would still have a 20-point lead going into the remainder of this weekend.
And let's not forget the next race is going to be a reverse order, so it's going to change up things. I think what's going to be important is for Lokit Lingesh and Vineet Kumar to somehow be in the top 8.
Yeah, they have to be in the top 8. Vineet Kumar currently, he's really flying there, but he's so far behind in 12th place, 13th, my apologies, that it looks very unlikely that he's going to make it to the top 8.
It's going to be a difficult one, but our championship leader for DTS Racing has come back swinging, has come back fighting. He's moved up into podium contention and now he's closing in on Bhuvan Bonu and Aditya Patnaik. Where will they finish? We've got just about a lap remaining now to the checkered flag. We're coming into the final sector of this penultimate lap. Here we go.
And Lokit Lingesh seems to have gotten the better of
Yash Vihan and moved into 6th place there. Aditya Patnaik, Bhuvan Bonu for the second lap running, setting the fastest lap of the race. He's catching up with Aditya Patnaik ever so slightly. By a 10th here, by a 10th there. And he's less than a second behind Aditya Patnaik now. Joel Joseph going faster still, putting 2 seconds between himself and his challenger Abhijit Vadavali. Challenger for P3, of course. And this is the last lap. And can Bhuvan Bonu challenge Aditya Patnaik for the win?
You can see them in the frame now. Here comes Aditya Patnaik. He's slowly being reeled in by Bhuvan Bonu here for M Sport Racing with Joel Joseph on the hunt there. Joel Joseph doesn't seem to be backing off. He's clocked in the quickest sector 1. Can he continue the momentum? He's just got half a lap remaining to that checkered flag now.
Surely he's too far behind. Surely he doesn't believe that he can catch up.
They say impossible is nothing, right? And I think that's what Joel Joseph has in his head. And for DTS Racing, he's trying to bring the fight from the back to the front. It's an incredible recovery coming in from DTS Racing and Joel Joseph. They will still cash in some valuable points here.
What a brilliant drive. Joel Joseph is on fire. Spun out on turn 8. And then he's made up 6 positions to move into podium contention. Fastest sector 1 time, fastest sector 2 time.
He is the championship leader for a reason. Final sector here, Aditya Patnaik for Momentum Motorsports has done an incredible job for the team. I mean, he's bringing this home. We're in the final corner. Bhuvan Bonu tries to close in on Aditya Patnaik here. The checkered flag waves. It's Aditya Patnaik from Momentum Motorsports that takes the win. With Bhuvan Bonu from M Sport Racing in P2. Joel Joseph clocking in the fastest lap time and crossing in P3 with a 151.828. The championship leader back into podium contention. What a recovery drive from Joel Joseph. It's Abhijit Vadavali for Momentum Motorsports settling for a P4. Augustin Bobby in P5 for DTS Racing. In P6 had an incredible drive back from Lokit Lingesh for DTS Racing. Yash Vihan for M Sport Racing crosses the line in P7. Shreyas Meenakshi Sundar for M Sport Racing. In P8, Yash Vikram Singh in P9 for Delta Speeds. Anish Dev Guram in P10 for Momentum Motorsports. Nehal Patel for Delta Speeds in P11. Stay tuned, folks. We're going to be catching up with our top three, Aditya Patnaik, Bhuvan Bonu and Joel Joseph. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Aditya, really tricky conditions there, but brilliant racing to come home in P1.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough, cars going off left, right and center, but just managed to keep it on the track. I don't know what happened to the DTS in front of me. One of them, I think, had a technical failure. That's unfortunate for them, but I'll take the points and just happy to finish the day on a high. And we've not been having the greatest weekend so far, so it's good that we got this win secured in at least race one. Now hopefully we can continue it. We have 2 more races left.
Really happy to see you and Momentum back on the top step. Congratulations and all the best for the remaining 2 races tomorrow. Bhuvan, really tricky conditions there, but you were really flying the last couple of laps and you almost caught up with the race leader. And were you looking to make a move there?
Yeah, I wasn't aware that it was the last lap, but unfortunately it was. I think one more lap and I would have probably secured the win, but it's all right. P2 is a good result for us, considering the previous rounds. But overall, I think I drove really well during the tricky conditions in the beginning. A lot of people spun out. So I think I handled that well.
Yeah, brilliant driving and 2 more races this weekend. I wish you all the best and return to the podiums.
Thank you.
Joel, what a recovery after that spin out on turn 8. You had slipped down into 9th or 10th, but brilliant recovery to finish on the podium.
Yeah, I was really unlucky, slightly missed just that corner and when spun, but thankfully I was able to recover and finish third at last.
Yeah, so the conditions really tricky there, and track temperature is already very cold, and with the rain coming down, must have been very difficult there.
Yeah, it was really difficult to judge the track and all. It was wet somewhere and it was not wet some places, but at last the track was dry completely, but still. And it was also sad for my teammate also. He had some power cup problem, and my other teammate Dokit, he had also spun. So it was a pretty bad fall for DTS, but still we will come back.
Yeah, 2 more races to go. All the best for tomorrow.
Thank you.
of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship. We are presenting the awards for day one of racing. To present the awards, I'd like to invite a very special guest of honor, Mr. Manoj Dalal, our permanent race director from the Madras Motorsports Club. Come on, everybody, put your hands together for our dear Manoj uncle who will be presenting the awards. Thank you. For race one, we're going to be presenting for the Polo Cup. In third place, it's coming in number 1, Ojas Surve from Navi Mumbai. In second place, it's coming in number 3, Aditya Patnaik from Navi Mumbai. And the winner, coming in number 11, Aman Nagdev from Noida. I also would like to invite Mr. Rajan Sial, come on guys, a rally veteran himself, and one of the members of the club joining us to present the awards. Come on guys, a big round of applause for our guest of honor, Mr. Rajan Sial. Come on guys, a big round of applause for our top 3 in race 1 of the season finale. Congratulations, winners. Thank you so much. Up next, we're presenting the awards for race 1 in the MRF Saloons. In third place, it's coming in number 77, Akshay Muralidharan from Coimbatore. In second place, it's coming in number 15, Mohammad Arfat from Chennai. And the winner, coming in number 95, come on, give it up, from Chikmagalur, Tarashi Vikram. Congratulations, winners. Congratulations, winners. Up next, we're presenting the awards for race 1 in the Formula 2000 category. In third place, it's coming in number 65, Shivesh Salvaratnam from Bengaluru. In second place, it's coming in number 1, Arjun Chedda from Pune. And the winner, what a brilliant race today. Give it up for number 55, Ishan Madesh from Bengaluru. Congratulations, winners. Congratulations, winners. Thank you so much. Up next, we're presenting the awards for race 1 in the Formula 1600. In third place, it's coming in number 33, Sai Shiva Makesh Sankran from Pune. In second place, it's coming in number 18, Arjun S. Nair. And the winner, coming in number 3, Nigel Abraham Thomas from Bengaluru. Congratulations, winners. Up next, we're presenting the awards for the ITC category. In the ITC, in third place, it's coming in number 90, Biren Pitwala from Team N1 Racing. In second place, it's coming in number 3, Karna Kadur from Arka Motorsports. And the winner is coming in number 13, Ritesh Rai from Buzzing On It Motorsports. Guys, please double up to the stand. And the tuner, Mr. Leela Krishnan from Arka Motorsports. Come on, everybody, make some noise for the top 3 in the Indian touring cars. Congratulations, winners. Up next, we're presenting the awards for the ITC 1625. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much. In the ITC 1625. In second place, it's coming in number 77. Coming back on stage, Mr. Vidya Prakash Damodaran from Team Performance Racing. And the winner, his teammate, Nikant Rambalu, also from Team Performance Racing. And the tuner for Nikant's car, Simbu from Team Performance Racing. Congratulations, winners. Okay, to present the awards, we have Mr. Gaurav Dalal joining us on stage. Come on, guys. We got a few more awards. We'll keep it up quick. In the IJTC, it's third place for RP Rajarajan from Team Performance Racing. In second place, it's coming in number 1, Vishwas Vijayaraj. And the winner, Deepak Ravi Kumar, coming back on stage for Team Performance Racing. Come on, guys. It's a top 3 for Team Performance Racing. And the tuner, Money from Performance Racing. Up next, we're presenting the awards for the Superstock category. In third place in the Superstock category, it's coming in number 17, Lal Kattikulam from DTS Racing. In second place, it's coming in number 23, Kesara Godage from Redline Racing. And the winner coming back on stage, Diljit TS from DTS Racing. And the tuner, Diljit, also for DTS Racing. Up next, we're presenting the awards for the junior category in the FLGB 1300. Congratulations, winners. Thank you so much. In third place, it's coming in number 31 from DTS Racing, Joel Joseph. In second place, it's coming in number 14, Bhuvan Bono from M Sport Racing. And the winner from Momentum Motorsports, coming in number 76, Aditya Patnaik. And the tuners, Bhupati and Shiva from Momentum Motorsports. Congratulations, winners. Up next, we're presenting the awards for the open class in the FLGB 1300. It's the same 3 category winners. Third place goes to Joel Joseph. Second place goes to Bhuvan Bonu. And the winner, Aditya Patnaik. Come on, guys, give it up. And Shafiq, the tuner trophy goes to Shafiq from Momentum Motorsports. Come on, guys. Big congratulations to all the race winners. Congrats, everybody. We'll be seeing you for tomorrow's set of races. Congratulations, winners. Thank you so much. Only top 3, please. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for the prize distribution ceremony. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow. Until then, it's a goodbye from us.
Check. இப்போ நம்மளுக்கே பொறுப்பு இருக்கு.